So I did a little research when it comes to the transgender community. I seen that it was a lot of deaths happening in that community. I just want you to know that, we might be in disagreement with all of this, but one thing we are not going to condone is if someone is unaliving someone because of what they have chose to do in their
Yeah,
life.
because of their belief.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I know that a lot of them are lying and saying that they're a certain type of, what it called sex. But I think we need to be patient. Men need to be patient, definitely men, because they get tricked a lot.
Yeah.
And it probably leads to that type of act. But you have to be strong, know that people are going to make mistakes. And there's some people that have wicked minds and they think that they're doing the right thing, but it's not. And I believe that that's probably why a lot of people are being unalived in this aspect. But we're still we'll never be in agreement with that. So let's get to this video.
I want to take this moment to publicly speak to our daughter Zaya. Zaya, as your father, all I've wanted to do was get it right. I've sat back and watched how gracefully you've taken on the public scrutiny. And even though it's not easy, I watched you walk out of that house every morning as yourself. I admire how you've handled the ignorance in our world. I admire it that you face every day. To say that your village is proud of you is an understatement. Thank you for showing me that there's more than just one way to communicate effectively. You've taught me that communication with my mouth isn't enough. I have to also communicate with my 2 ears and my 2 eyes. As your father, my job isn't to create a version of myself or direct your future. My role is to be a facilitator to your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. Zaya, you've made me a better human just simply by being who you were born to be, our baby girl, Zaya Wade. So baby, thank you for showing the world what courage looks like. I'm proud that I was chosen to stand in place as your father. And thank you so much to the NAACP for this incredible honor.
Okay, so before we get to his wife speech, I want to say something. I think he and the wife don't understand that we're not scrutinizing the let me see. We're not scrutinizing the son named Zaya. We're not coming against the son named Zaya. We're not doing that. We are shocked of how you two are parenting your son. Yeah. That's what the scrutiny is coming from. This poor child. We will always care for the child. It's the parents. You the way you doing things, you and your wife, is just we're in disagreement. And I believe the LGBT a lot of them are very concerned as well at this young age.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And I'm just very surprised that the NAACP gave them an award too. So
he asks question like, award for what?
Right.
Like, what is this whole thing is just like a sign of there's something really going in deep of there that we don't even know. Yeah. Award for what? Allowing your kid that you're supposed to train, direct. Now, he said that he learned a lot from this boy. So this boy is now teaching him how not to just say it by your mouth, but act on it. Yeah. A boy is teaching you this. Right. There's a man, a father, so-called father, saying all this.
It's so sad.
That shows you that this guy is lost. He's just somebody somewhere really like, hey, let's keep going. Hey, keep entertaining this. And you can tell that he's reading out from somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Or he memorized this, just come out there just to read exactly what he memorized. And my thing is, everyone in that room, what is your belief? Are you sincerely in agreement with this, or they're making you guys to clap? Like, audience, let's clap.
I'm so glad you said that, because that's exactly what I felt watching it. They need to know that majority of the people is in disagreement with this, but people gotta fake it till they make it.
That's
And they're
exactly
getting
what they do.
paid to agree with this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Okay, we're parents. We have kids, and they're going to do what they want to do. Even if you teach them right from wrong, they're going to do what they want to do at a particular age.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this: if your son wanted to become whoever he wanted to, let him do that at the age of 18 years old. The mindset. I remember being a kid, and I was too immature to make grown decisions. And so that's what I have an issue with. Let him wait till he's 18 years old, see what he want to decide there. But you can't just give everything. If your kids say, "Well, I want to touch this fire," you gonna let them touch it because you're just trying to make them happy? I want to jump off a bridge. So you just to make your child happy, you're gonna say, "Hey, jump off the bridge." You have to be a parent. Yes is yes and no is no. Like y'all are teaching people, like, whatever your kids want to be. If they want to be a bug, let them be a bug. Like, that's crazy.
It is. It is. I shared a video to you. This guy, so upset that, okay, so he didn't even know you have to pay some people to be gay.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of you guys don't know that. He was upset on the video. Like, so a lot of people are getting money from this, and he has been doing it all these years. Don't even know that there's some people. So, hey, the truth is going to be coming out.
It will be.
One by one. All this very soon. If Trump will shut all this down, the funding will not be coming up again or coming out again. You will see a lot of them will come out and just confess.
Right. I have to be honest with you. I'm very embarrassed of the NAACP. I'm embarrassed of the BET Awards. I'm embarrassed because y'all highlight all this.
I know.
You know what makes me so mad? And we're going to listen to the wife in a minute. But what makes me so mad is, like, y'all really try to put LGBTQ plus with Black community. Y'all act as if we are one.
Yeah.
It's so disrespectful.
Shoving it to everybody.
And Black people need to rise up and come against this. Please. Satan is coming against the Black community so heavy because you don't know who you are. Satan wants all of this to control the Black community. And I wonder why. I know why. But I wonder, do you know why? Okay, let's watch this.
Thank you, Derek and the NAACP. It's humbling to stand here surrounded by friends and heroes, OGs and icons, all working to advance the lives of Black people and pay respect to an organization that has led us through over a century of relentless challenge, pain, triumph, and change, and now stands with us again at the foot of a very new era of activism. A new era that demands our collective answer to one simple question. Will we fight for some, or will we fight for all of our people? Let's just name a couple hard truths. First, the intersection of Black rights and the rights of the LGBTQIA, trans, and gender nonconforming people continues to be rough. It's a huge understatement. Even as we demand equality at the top of our lungs, we consistently fail to extend our advocacy to protect some of our most vulnerable among us. And second, Black trans people are being targeted, terrorized, and hunted in this country. Every day, everywhere. And there's rarely a whisper about it. We honestly don't approach this work as activists or leaders as much as we do this as parents. Parents who love our children and will do whatever the hell we can to keep them seen and secure and safe. This is a conversation worth having in ways that can actually build bridges, right? That don't fan the flames of hatred or division. That don't enable lawmakers or justice systems to look the other way when Black trans people are under attack. They don't drive more young people to hate themselves or harm themselves. They don't cost people their lives. So we are humbled and we are hopeful for the future. We are hopeful that we may witness a real shift in the fight for justice. The moment the movement makes room for everyone. Everyone. Thank you.
I just cannot believe that I will say this. I just cannot believe that I will say this. Is it just only Democrats in there? I have to say it. Like, even that lady, what is this? What are they fighting for? What is the fight for? Like, even from the beginning, when she started, she was trying to like call all the celebrities, Black celebrities. What are y'all doing? Why are you guys not pushing this? Pushing what? A lot of people know the truth. They're just there. Like, okay, we are called, we are invited, let's just go there. You know, so you that is pushing this on your son, I mean, time will come, you will pay for this. I don't know why I'm saying this, but you must pay for this. Because God is up there watching. And karma is real. Because a lot of parents that are pushing this on their children, karma will come. It's the truth. Because your son did something, all of a sudden you thinking, oh, now you the one thinking for him? For acting like normal kids? This is a mess. I just cannot believe that we are here. And I'm grateful that Trump reversed all the madness.
I'm so happy.
In the sports.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that he's saying if you was born a boy, you're a boy. If you was born a girl, you're a girl. It's crazy to me. And I can just go, just by her look, she's so angry. Just the anger and did you see how angry she is? And she's on this, like she's.
Anger, don't even have confidence because she was shaking in the beginning, nervous.
It's so sad to see her turn out to be like this. I used to love watching her when she acted in some movies. Now when I see her, I can't even watch her. So disappointed. And she's so angry. Like she sometimes I be like, well, do you want to turn? Because you're so into this.
I know.
You're so into this. And I feel like even when you said that you want to make sure that your daughter is secure and protected or whatever, I mean, son,
yeah,
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But it's so sad because you're doing the totally opposite. Like y'all have definitely turned this young man into like a whole commercial of the transgender community.
Yeah.
And it's like he don't even have a right to. It should be illegal, to be honest with you. It should be illegal.
And everywhere he come out now, he will win an award.
Like Beyonce daughter winning awards. I'm like, what did she do? What did she do?
Goodness.
Okay. But it's just sad. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm okay
it's
with
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing because I'm a Black woman. It's embarrassing to us more because Like they always put the Black community and the LGBTQ plus together. I don't know why. And then the disrespect that she's just mainly talking about the Black transgenders being unalive. What about the other races of people? Like y'all are something else, man.
Yeah, the way they push it on Black people is like this is only traditional for Black people.
Yeah.
That's how it seems like.
They don't know that the witches and warlocks have already tried to pour in that spirit in the Black community. They don't
And
know
they're
that.
helping it.
And boy, I gotta calm down. Don't understand their whole thing. It's like they have made this young boy a face of all of this.
Yeah.
It's just I hurt for this poor child. I hurt for this poor child, and they just I don't know if they're trying to use. Oh, obviously, they're using this child to stay in the limelight.
Yeah, because they have target, and for them to keep on, they will have to, I would say, sacrifice somebody.
Yeah,
because a lot of people don't know. A lot of all this is just a way of like, okay, yeah, we are in this together. We are in agreement. Let's keep, pushing. Let's keep just acting.
Lord Jesus.
Boy out here suffering.
And he don't even know it yet. But when he come of age, watch what I tell you.
Remember when Michael was Obama's quote unquote wife, when two of them was in an interview.
And yes, so I wanted to ask you, what advice do you have for teens who want to be themselves and thrive like you have and currently are?
And it was so much like encouraging this boy. Like I was like, wow.
Yeah. And the little boy kind of outed.
Yeah,
Michelle Obama.
Yeah, he said something
like, you understand this whole thing.
Yeah, because you are and you currently are. It's in our page. You can see it.
Yeah. Since we are kind of like talking about award shows, Alicia Keys did something. Let's watch it.
Message, Clive Davis, Anna and AKW, Dez and my brother Jay-Z, Team Rock, Adam Blackstone, Hell's Kitchen, The Most High, my magnificent.
Wow.
The most with a sign.
With the sign.
The Most High with a sign.
The Baphomet.
So this whole thing is like a lot of people think when somebody's calling God, calling days, you don't know who they're calling.
Exactly. That's why I try to be like, I know I say God, but I make sure I put the specifics in there, Jesus, because these people just talk about God and they talking about idol God.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So people will say, "What is a Baphomet? What is the meaning to that? What is it?" Let's look it up. In popular lore, Baphomet is often depicted as a demonic entity associated with chaos, heresy, and violence, often linked to the idea of spreading discord and destruction, particularly through the manipulation of individuals and cults that worship him. This image is largely popularized by the Church of Satan, which uses a goat-headed Baphomet as its symbol. Wow. So this is the part where people need to understand, where it says that particularly through the manipulation of an individual. So a person has to manipulate their spirit for the outpouring of chaos, heresy, violence, spreading discord and destruction. That is so crazy. So all of y'all that was watching all this crap, all of y'all that was in the audience, that was, she was pouring that spirit out into the atmosphere. Now, ain't that crazy? No respect. These people hate themselves.
Yeah, they do.
If they hate themselves so much, they even hate their family members, friends, fans, they just pouring it out there. They want destruction to come because they're so, what's it called? They're so into themselves.
Yeah,
It's about me, me, me.
selfishness.
It's about I.
Yeah.
It's about what I need. I want Satan to give me everything,
Yeah.
and I want to destroy everybody else. So sad.
They're very selfish. They don't care about that. Like that's why it's very easy for them to sacrifice anyone.
Yeah.
If it comes to like, hey, let's destroy this whole city, they are ready for it because it's gonna benefit them. Okay, who cares? That's who they are, and they are no more hiding. They are just there, and but it's just that people are not seeing it. If you want to expose it, or some people exposing it, you see somebody that will try to defend all this, somebody that even know what's going on, what this is all about. You see them saying something, because all this need to be exposed constantly. If they do it now, it need to be exposed so that other people will know what's really going on and who these people are.
Pray for our nation. Pray for our people.
I know.
Pray for the music industry. Oh, just pray for them. Thank you so much for watching.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye, yo.